Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. Welcome back to the channel, and let's take another look at Traveler's Rest. There's been some massive updates. There's a new storyline, there's a new tutorial, there's a new city you have to go to now to buy your products, so no more ordering them at the mailbox and just having them show up. So we're going to jump in. It does require a new game save. Well, it does work with existing saves, but we're going to jump into a new save and get the story. You hurry to finish your drink as another group of customers leaves the tavern. It seems the rest have gone as well, leaving you alone with your beer and bill. After leaving a few silver coins on the table to pay for tonight's food and drink, you get ready to get up and go. But a voice from behind you makes you stop. Pardon me, I couldn't help overhearing you speaking with your friends. You're completely right. King Celtic's death has been a great loss for the kingdom, a great man. Perhaps the best tavern keeper king of recent times, and a great friend. We were close, you know. Cedric often sought my impartial advice, and I, of course, was all too happy to give it to him. The man pulls his chair close and sits with you. Waiter, a couple of nice pintfuls, please. Where was I? Oh yeah, Cedric. You see, Rylea wasn't always the kingdom it is today. No, before him there were others, a long time ago. Yes, a very long time ago.
Legends tell of a kingdom many years ago whose name has been lost to time. A place of prosperity and the good-hearted, blessed with peace. From her throne, the queen watched the passing of the seasons as bountiful harvests graced her beloved subjects. But nothing lasts forever, and the young queen soon fell gravely ill. The kingdom's prosperity faded with its queen, and not here long. The throne sat empty. For 7 days and 7 nights, the people of the kingdom held awake for her, with one question on everyone's lips. Who shall inherit the throne? With the kingdom in disarray, nobles assembled their hosts, and war ravaged those bounteous lands. Long years of despair reigned, but amidst the darkness, a spark of hope ignited far away from that devastated city. Rygar was a tough, weathered man, owner of a humble tavern called Traveler's Rest. In desperation, hundreds flocked to Rygar, pleading for food and shelter. He responded by taking them in under his protection. Rygar and the others built and worked the land, and the humble tavern became the wealthiest in the kingdom. His followers founded the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers and departed to spread his teachings. Thanks to Rygar, the kingdom recovered its former glory. Rygar was named the Tavern Keeper King, and the city was called Rylea, in honor of the man who had brought hope back again. On his deathbed, he told his disciples with a smile, only one who has served 1,000 times can be worthy of being served. With him gone, the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers decided who should be the next king peacefully, just as their leader would have wanted. Neither blood nor riches would ever rule over Rylea. Since then, the Tavern Keeper's king's legacy has lived on, keeping the kingdom strong and prosperous for centuries. Now, The castle's horns are blaring, and that can only mean one thing. The Fellowship of Tavern Keepers has been summoned. The most capable in the realm are preparing for what is to come. Who can surpass the rest of the members of the Fellowship for honor and glory?
Oh dear, I got a bit carried away there. I think I've lost control of how many beers we had. What? You think you can go up against the Fellowship? You're out of your mind. Those people are the elite. Their skills far surpass those of us common folk. So your mind is set. You've got guts. To be honest, I've already given up. But I believe in you. Ever since we first met, I can sense you have something special in you. This is destiny. Turns out it was just talking to the owner of a fabulous tavern very close to the city. If you really want it, it's yours. No dream is too big. The price, well, keep in mind we're not talking about just any old establishment. This tavern is a total dump in comparison. How about 1,000 gold coins? That's all your savings, no matter then. I knew deep down you were all talk. I'm sure I'll find someone else who will. All right. I've got the deed right here. I just need your signature. Splendid. That was just the best purchase you'll ever make, although I should warn you a couple of things first. Sure, warn me after I signed for it. You see, on your journey you'll encounter various... Are you feeling all right? You don't look too good. Maybe you should rest. I think it's already very... Hey, wake up. Torek, just as I promised, right before nightfall. Hey, old Ronikate's still as hardy as a young colt. Hey, we're here. You can get off the carriage now. Hello? Alright, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on there we go, that's more my style. Is there a hair color? There we go. We got a beard color. There we go. Since I am Old Man 102, aka Old Geezer, we're going to call ourselves Geezer. There you are. I thought you'd fallen asleep. This is your stop, my friend. Honestly, I can't imagine what brings you to this god's-forsaken dump. What? You've bought the tavern? Have you lost your marbles? I mean, on closer look, it does have a certain charm. Rustic, that is. Nothing that can't be fixed with a quick lick of paint or by setting it on fire. Well, then, I'm afraid we must part ways now. I still have some business to attend to in the city. I'm sure we'll meet again very soon. Giddy up, Ronicade. Ride like the wind. At least I think that's what it said. Alright, welcome to your new property. There's much you can do with your land, but for now, it's best to check out the inside of the building. So WASD to move, left shift to run, QD will be able to interact with most items, I for inventory, and escape to access the game's option. So WASD. So it wants us to look at, we're going to ignore that for now. It wants us to look inside. And it is, I wish I can zoom out further. It's not center mouse button. Let me see if, no. Hey, I'll scroll up, or up and down. does not help. What was that? Insolent mortal, who dares disturb my slumber? This place is forbidden. I won't allow some filthy looter to defile this tavern. This place is forbidden. Yeah, okay, why can't I click? Oh, I'm not a looter. There we go, I missed that. Silence, do not try to deceive me. This tavern has stood for centuries and will remain that way. Leave now, trespasser. Actually, it's you who's on my property. What? I'm the new owner. Here's the deed. I can't believe it. That damned fool. Fine, wait a moment. Alright, lad. You've clearly been tricked. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but this tavern has no future. Trust me, I've watched countless owners pass through its doors, each worse than the last. Unfortunately, my contract obligates me to serve its current owner, but believe me, we're not friends, and this isn't the beginning of a great adventure. Save us both some time and leave this place. You're a magic cat? How dare you? I'm Maya, the Bogart, the guardian of this tavern, since before your great-great-grandparents were even born. I merely present it in this form so your puny mortal mind can bear it. But that's besides the point. Have you listened to a word I've said? Yes. And well? I'm not leaving. I like this tavern. Gods, what the hell is wrong with them? Listen, it's very late. If you head down the corridor, you'll find an old bed. You could spend the night here, but don't get too comfortable. I want you out at first light. Understood? If you have any questions, click on the question mark next to your quest or press P. That way you can learn about your current objectives without having to bother me further. When you use your tavern's bed, you can end your day. When you sleep, your game will be saved automatically. Mind your sleep schedule, because if you don't sleep before 3 a.m., you'll faint from exhaustion, and you'll miss a great part of the following day. For now, go to the room. Get back into bed to sleep. I really wish I can zoom out a little bit further. So yeah, so this place is now a complete dump. Let me see if control and scroll, shift and scroll. No. Was there a way to zoom out? Just bear with me a second. Oh, I guess that's not going to help us. Let me try escape really quick and see if there is a zoom out. Okay, left arrow, no, right arrow, no, that's not helping me either. Camera. Oh, there, no, let's see, is that gonna, there we go, that's a little bit better. Do I have anything in the chest? Don't touch that. The chest belongs to some very important to me. I don't want anyone else hands on it, please. We got just yelled at by the cat. Yeah, I pushed the wrong button. Alright, let's get into the bed. What I understand, the tutorial is fairly long. You're finally up. Listen, I'm sorry about last night, but I was being serious. As you can see, this tavern isn't what it was. I know it's disappointing, but I'm afraid the previous owner has swindled you. Now that you've got some more time to think it through, you really should leave already. I told you I'm not leaving. Well, good luck. I won't be helping you one bit, even if you take the mop from your chest in the bedroom and clean the floor and tables. You'll never see me again. Containers allow you to store some items. Press E to open. You can read more about them in the encyclopedia in the pause menu. Use your mop to clean floor stains by pressing E. Remember, you need to mop selected in the action bar to do so. To clean tables, approach them and hold E. Okay, so what? Okay, take the mop from the chest. You yelled at me for looking in the chest. Hey. Can I drag? I can. And the bucket. We'll take both, I'm sure. Clean the table and mop the floor stains. Why do I not get the... oh, the mop. I needed the mop in my hand. Look at that. It seems you're not that useless after all. Thank you for everything you've done, but a bit of mopping and cleaning some dirty dishes won't fix this tavern. I distinctly remember you saying I'd never see you again. Insolent fiend, I've only designed to appear to you because it's none of your business. The tavern being a bit cleaner doesn't mean you're going to get any customers. For starters, you should move the benches next to the table. How do you expect people to come in if there isn't any place to sit? To serve customers, there needs to be available seating for them at the table. Enter decoration mode by pressing B and drag it over. Okay, so we can head to B. Either click and drag. I wonder if they're too close. Oh, guess not. Alright. That's somewhat better, but still rather dull, don't you think? Not that I care, but I found some decorations inside one of the boxes. Here, do what you want with them. Throw them in the bin for all the good it'll do. Okay, we got some... oh, hang on. To place new items, press I. Move them from the inventory to the action bar. B, we can place the item. Mouse wheel down, mouse wheel up, and click on its icon. Alright. So B. No. I. There we go. So what do we get? We got a dying plant, a shabby table centerpiece, and a... does it want me to put these out? I'm sure maybe it does. Place your items in your tavern. It does. Oh, decoration mode. Cannot hang it. What? Oh, what is it? Oh, it's an old... I don't know. A dying plant. Let's stick it over in the corner for now. Oh, 2 dying plants. Well, there we go. Painting. Throw it up there for now. Maya! Rather depressing, don't you think? This place looks like a crypt. Perhaps we should fix that with a bit of light. I know. Take these candles. If customers can't see what they're eating, they'll get upset. Make sure there's always a source of light at their tables to keep them happy. While the tavern is open, it's important to keep customers happy. For this reason, there are several factors that have a bearing on the reputation you gain with each order. This will include wait time, cleanliness, temperature, light, and decor. For now, you should aim to have enough light to satisfy customers. So place a candle on the table to continue. So candles. I guess B. Can I take just one? Oh, and B to get back out of decoration mode? Yeah, that's better. That I should warn you, the candles will gradually get consumed till nothing remains of them. Make sure you have enough to replace them when this happens, because I can't spend my life continuously handing you new candles. Well, I could, but I won't. Well now, this looks splendid. Now it looks like a real tavern. No, it doesn't. What? If you dislike my old furniture that much, buy your own. Why don't you? This is what you have for now, so deal with it. Anyway, decor hardly matters. Here's the key to the cellar. There should be some beer in the barrels below. You'll have to fetch it if you want something to serve. I should say I haven't been down there in a long time. If I were you, I'd bring them up in case you have to deal with any of those horrible rats. Oh, great! In the cellar, you can age preserves, cheese, and all types of alcohol. Pick up beers from the aging barrels by approaching them and pressing E. Get rid of the rats by hitting them with left click or F with the mop selected in your action bar by left clicking on them. Okay, pick up 10 foul-smelling beers and clear the. Let me put the mop in my hand. Great. Oh, great. Whew, okay. Pick up 10 false-smelling beers. Q. Do I drag them? Oh, click. Okay. Oh god, those rats, man. Uh-oh. Maya, you've made quite a racket down there. Did you find the beer? Yes, and I got rid of the rats. Well, you killed them. How could you? I was only kidding earlier. God's poor Mr. Radicus just got married. He. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sure we can make good use of the rat meat. Have you seen the crafting room? Left of the bedroom? Meet you there. Uh-oh, what are we doing with rat meat? That's got to be disgusting. Okay, see those two tables in front of you? The left one with the knives is the food prep table, and the one on the right with the frying pan is the oven. Some dishes require complex ingredients that you'll have to prepare at the food prep station first. But seeing what you did with those rats, I'm not leaving you alone with the knife. So let's try something simpler first. Well, but about some rat skiers, oh my goodness. Should be as easy as approaching it and interacting with it to choose the recipe you wish you can make. Don't let all the grease and grime put you off. That's what will really give your dishes some flavor. Rat? I'm not sure. Hey, do you want to learn how to run a tavern or not? If you happen to be carrying some rib steaks in your pocket, now's the time to get them out. Alright, rat skiers coming right up. That's what I want to hear. And try not to overdo them. I like my rat meat rare. Oh my god, that's disgusting. You can use the oven and the food prep table to prepare dishes to serve your customers. Approach the oven and use E. The list of available recipes. Once that's done, use E again to pick up. The oven currently has some fuel left, but once it runs out, you'll have to replenish it any recipes that require fuel. So we need to go here first and select a recipe. So rat skewers it is. I'll get it. Collect them. There we go. That is nice and crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Let's go back to the dining room before they get cold. Okay. See the table left of the bar? That's the book on top. That's the tavern's menu. You add new dishes to it. Customers will order them to eat. Go on, approach the menu's table and press E to and add to the rat skewers. Hurry up, my stomach is rumbling, and Mr. Radicus has always looked delicious. Alright, for feast time. For customers to order your dishes, they need to be added to the menu. To do so, approach the book and press E. Additionally, in the tavern's menu, you'll be able to check the trends and see in-season ingredients for upcoming weeks. These dishes and ingredients will receive a bonus, meaning you'll earn more money with them. So there are seasonal dishes and drinks, I'm almost sure. Alright, so let's open. And we need to add them to the menu. Okay, did I not add them to the menu? Do they have to be on the bottom or do they have to be on the top? No, I thought it was right the first time. Oh, was the quest broken? He won't let me. Oh, there we go. Maya, what are you doing just standing there? You don't mean to serve the rat skewers without a nice drink to wash them down. Any idea how thirsty rat meat can make you? Drinks must be added to one of two types of dispensers. From the taps at the bar, you can only serve carbonated drinks like beers, while from the kegs in the wall, you can serve any kind of drink. It's pretty simple. Even you should be able to remember it. Come on then, add the beers to one of the taps, and we can get this party started. For the customers who order drinks, they must be added to one of the two types of drink dispensers. Alright, so we go to the tap. Is it Q to open? It is. And then since this is green, stale, foul, let's just make it green. Since it's old and smelly and rat infested. Great. Looks like everything is finally ready. Give me a moment. It's been a long time since I've done this. What do you think? I know, right? You should see your face. Looks like you're beginning to understand who you are dealing with here, right? Hey. And that's not all. I just need to concentrate a bit and... done. Phew! That was harder than I thought. I hope I remember which one of us is the original. Anyway, where were we? Alright. As I was saying, customers don't just drop in any time. Like, for people to come in your tavern, the first thing you need to do is open it. See the sign at the top left of the screen? You can click on it with your left click or press 0 to open and close the tavern when you want. That said, when you choose to close the tavern, first last orders will be called. This means no new customers will arrive, and the ones that have already been served will leave once they've finished, until the tavern closes on its own. So we go to last call, and then after all the customers leave, it'll close on its own. If you choose to close the tavern immediately without waiting for customers to finish, they'll get angry, and you will incur a loss of reputation. No one likes to get kicked out right after they're ordering a drink. Let's do a test. Open a tavern so your first customers can begin to arrive. For customers to she just told us what to do. So open a tavern, and we need to serve 5 rat skewers. E, E, and E. There we go. Okay, that's 3. Oh, here comes another one. You coming to the counter? As people eat and drink in a tavern, the floor and tables may start to get dirty. When this happens, you'll have to clean them so your reputation among customers doesn't decline. You may at times feel the urge to strangle them for making such a mess, but remember, that's not the kind of service we provide here, at least not for free. What's this? Is there nothing to drink at this tavern? Bring out the beer. Unlike food and drinks can be ordered at the bar from tables, when you see the order drink, it appears over their hand. Yeah. So dispense it. So I think we need to grab... Oh, no, not what I wanted. How do we get beer out? Oh, over here, tavern, sorry. Oh, I have to hold it down. Let's just get 2 beers in our hand ready. There we go. Anybody else want a beer? Did I not give it to you? There we go. Let's see who else was going to want a beer. Should we pour another one just to get it ready? Come on, clean this table. Oh, look. Oh, you want a beer over here, do you? Oh, someone at the table wants one now, too. Alright, let's pour 2. Oh, no, they didn't want one. I thought somebody wanted one. You wanted one. Oh, look. We got a couple beers coming up. Sometimes a customer will be dissatisfied with the service and begin to complain. When this happens, it's best to approach them with and try to calm them with E. Give it a go, and best of luck. Thought knowing myself might not be enough. So customers, yeah. So we got it. Let's finish pouring your drink first, though. Oh, I have 2. All right. So when they get angry, and when they get angry, let's give you this drink first. Oh, come on. No, there we go. Yeah. That have said E. Oh, here we go. Calm down. Oh well, looks like that didn't help much. Sometimes words are not enough. And so it's time for action. Select the mop and hit her with it using F to throw her out. Don't worry, I'll barely feel a thing. Oh, take it easy. That hurt. Ow. Well, and now that the angry customers left, you can keep serving the rest. Yes, that's smart. So far you've viewed the basics of running a tavern: serve food and drink, clean tables and floors, and dealing with rowdy customers. Keep practicing for a while, and remember you can review the information from the tutorial encyclopedia at the pause menu. Alright, who else is going to want something? Do we need to clean the table? Oh, look. We want a couple more beers. I don't know how many more beers we have. I don't see our money going up, though. Oh, hang on. You want a beer. Let me bring one with me. Oh, we're going to muzzle part 2. Oh, keg is empty. Uh-oh. Keg is empty. I can't give her a beer. What? Heck? No more beer? Heck! It was barely getting started. If you run out of stock, people will keep ordering food and drink. I can create the magical gruel, which to feed your customers, but it tastes rather bland. I doubt you'll earn much money with it. Yes, it's rather curious power. I've learned a spell on one of my trips to... Never mind that. The point is that with drinks, there's not much that can be done. If you have nothing in your taps or kegs, people will ask for a glass of water. I know, completely devoid of taste, but you humans seem to love it. Remember, the empty bucket you picked up from the chest. Go outside and fill the well. Once it's full, add it to the keg so you can serve glasses of water to your customers. I'm almost certain it's drinkable. In any case, gruel and water aren't a reliable source of income. Try to offer products with more that will provide the highest profit. If you only have expensive items on the menu, customers will have no choice to pay for them. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Okay, so we need to run outside and grab some water with our bucket. Yeah, you want a rat skewer. I'll be right back. Sorry, gotta go get some water. E. Why am I not collecting the water? Fill the bucket. Okay, I have the well in my hand. Why am I not collecting the water? I have the bucket in my hand. Why is it not filling? Oh, there we go. I don't have an empty bucket on me. What happened to our bucket? I have no idea what happened to our bucket. I can't finish the quest. I have no bucket left. Where did it go? Did it go in the well? Oh, it's okay. Fill the bucket with water. Okay, but it's not in my hand anymore. Yeah, they're all getting mad at me. Can I... Oh, there we go. Who wants water? Yeah, I know I need to clean up. Yeah, I'm getting there. Where did the bucket go? It's not in my hand anymore. I knew I should have put more water on me. Let's grab 2. I'm getting there. Quit complaining about it being dirty. I'm an old man with slow hands. Oh, all right. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Oh, Maya. I'm so full. I'd say we're done for today. It's best if you close and we get some rest. I'll still have a few things to tend to. Although if you want to keep practicing, open the tavern again, and I'll create more copies. But I recommend you go to bed. Tomorrow a tough day awaits. Rest well. Alright, so let's... Last call. It looks like we put 30 water in. I want to know what happened to my bucket, though. Still not seeing any coins up top, though. Oh, because I missed a... Oh, we're getting minus points because I missed something over here. I didn't see that one. Alright, so now we're closed. Get into the bed at the tavern. Man, we're serving rat skews, nasty old moldy beer, water. What kind of tavern keeper am I? Not that good. Where's my bucket? Okay, it's here. It's just empty. Good morning, rise and shine, sleepyhead. Come on, we've got a long day ahead of us. If you want to open a tavern, there's a lot of things we need to prepare. Things to prepare? What things? Sahai, look, I admit those rat skews weren't half bad, but you surely don't want to expect to attract much of a clientele with rat meat and spoiled beer, right? I've pulled some strings in the city, so for now I need you to take the shopping list and collect some provisions. I'm flat broke. I know. I've used some savings to pay for it. When you speak to the vendors, they'll give you what I ordered without asking you for any money. Don't get used to it, though. I'm not handing you gold every time you need it. You hear me? Understood. Good. Follow the road towards the west and pick up everything on the list. You'll find a lot at the market, but you'll have to get some supplies from the sawmill, the forge, and the city's own tavern. Time to get going. Once you have it all, come back here and we'll get to work. Alright, so it wants us to visit Rhea and Leah at the market, Chuck at the market, Agatha at the market, Amos at the tavern, Petra at the blacksmith, and Woody at the sawmill. Oh, I almost forgot. Be careful with Rhea and Leah. They're good people, but a bit strange. Don't let them talk your head off. Alright, so we are going to the city. Now, if you click on, I believe it's the signpost. Yeah, so foothills to the north, riverbank to the south, and city market to the west. Oh, this is really, really nice. Oh, is there going to be like a job board, maybe? Oh, can't interact with it. Are you... Oh, can't get in that one. Oh, look at this. People walking around. NPCs, horse and tavern. Looks like closed doors we cannot get into. Okay, this looks like the tavern. Okay, that is the tavern. Wish there was a way to get that off my screen. Amos! Ah, it's you, right? Yes. Welcome to the Last Swing, the best tavern in Bah. You can guess the rest. Are you okay? Me, yes, of course. You don't seem too happy. What do you mean? I'm besides myself with joy. Isn't this the face of a man who has it all? Well, you were here for an order, right? Here you are. If you need anything else for your tavern, come by, or not. I won't care much. I don't understand. You sell supplies to the competition? Meh, money's money. I have a whole bunch of furniture and workstations gathering dust in the attic. For a fair price, they're all yours. In any case, I won't get too excited. The tavern of yours has passed through many hands, but it always ends up the same way. If you want a piece of advice from an old hand, just quit while you can. The lower you set your expectations, the less painful the fall, but it's all up to you. Thanks, I guess. Don't mention it. The time of dreams and great tavern keepers is over. The Fellowship controls all the biggest establishments in the realm. Leave the rest to us poor sods who settle for the leftovers. Well, good luck. You're going to need it. Remember, if that you even need more ingredients, we're right here. Every day, year after year. So let's just talk to him again really quick. I'll let you read it. I wanted to get to, there we go. Just wanted to see what he has. So he has barrels and shelves, a bed, yeast, chests, candles, distilling yeast, fermentation tanks, fireplaces, grinders, benches, tables, mops, so ovens, presses, chests. Oh, look at this. And then once we get a higher level, you can even unlock more. Alright. Alright, let's see who else we need to find. We gotta find the blacksmith and the sawmill. Again, I just wish I could zoom out. Oh, what are you? This looks like a sawmill. Oh, goodness, who do I talk to? Let's go over here. Woody. Okay, I found the right person. Well, welcome to your workshop. What do you need? Have you come for tools, blueprints? I'm sure we can help you, although we're pretty swamped right now. Hold on. You're the new owner of the tavern outside the city, right? You, a brave, brave man. I've passed by a couple of times, and that place is falling apart. Don't let that stop you. I'm just like you. Where others see nothing but a wreck, I see a canvas to work upon. I'm rooting for you. Oh, sorry. I'm Woody, the head carpenter. Since Old Oak retired, I'm the one in charge of keeping all this afloat. Ha ha. Well, enough chat. You're here to pick up that in order, aren't you? Your friend was here yesterday. She was a bit odd, but really convincing. I've got everything you asked for. Of course, they won't do you any good if you don't know what to do with them. Carpentry is not easy, but it can be incredibly rewarding once you get the hang of it. If you need advice, new machines made, or an odd blueprint, I'm your man. Drop by the shop anytime. I'll lend you a hand. Don't thank me. I help you now. You can help me another day. People like us must support each other, board by board, nail by nail. I'm sure that old tavern will be as good as new in no time. I want to talk to him again to see what he has for sale. Ashes is big and strong, so I usually give him the hardest work, but don't judge a book by its cover. He could carve his ship from a pencil, lead, if I asked him to. I want to see what you have. So you have fireplace coal, brewing barrels, tables, wall candle holders, sawmills, cutting tables, workstations. Oh, look at this. And more stuff once we get to level 5. Alright. Okay, we gotta find the blacksmith and the market. Would the blacksmith be over this way? Nope, that's the end of the city. Okay, I guess we gotta go north. A bird's nest on the roof next to the chimney. Oh my god, this place is busy. Alright. Chuck. Okay, we're supposed to find Chuck. Oh, hello. Oh, gods. What comes next? Yeah. Welcome to Otto and Sons Butchery Shop. The best cut of meats in the city at the best price. My name is Chuck. My dad recently put me in charge of the business, and I'm still getting the hang of it. It's been a bit hard, but I'm going to show him I can handle it. Sorry, I'm getting off track. What can I do for you? I think it's the first time I've seen you at the shop. Would you like to try our veal cuts? They're finger-looking good. Yeah. Come on, Chuck. What are you on about, man? I think you have an order for me. An order? Ah, wait a second. I must have written it down here somewhere. Oh no, where did I put my notebook? Ah, here it is. Okay, I see. Yes, I have it ready. An order in Maya's name. Already paid for, yes. And it is. Here you go. You're getting a premium selection of that meat. It's so tender, it'll melt in your mouth, no matter how you prepare it. Whether it's stewed, grilled, braised, or... This is making me hungry. Do you think my dad will get angry if I take a short break? Alright. Again, I want to talk to him again to see what he has for sale. It's good to see you. I was just thinking of you. Some top-notch stock has arrived. There's a couple of cutlets in your name with your name on them. Let's see what he has. Beef, chicken meat, lamb, intestines, pork, and vegetable meat. I guess for the... yeah, okay. So who else do we need to see? Agatha at the market. Rhea at the market. Where's the blacksmith at? Alright, Rhea and Leah. This must be Rhea. Rhea and Leah. Rhea! Look, Leah, we have a customer. I think it's not just any customer, Rhea. He must be Mia's new little mouse. What's the kitty up to now? Tea? Hee hee. That was a mischievous kitty. Look at him. The poor thing doesn't even know why he's here. Yes, he's scared stiff. If you're a good little mouse, you've got nothing to be afraid of, right, Leah? Of course not. We help good mice, but the bad ones... You're scaring him, Leah. Remember what Mia said. You know how sharp kitty claws are. How boring. Mia's the only one who can play. What in the world are you talking about? See, Rhea, now he wants to know. Now he's curious. But he shouldn't ask because curiosity killed the cat. I better leave. Oh my, what a proud little mouse. Look, Leah, he wants to leave without saying goodbye to us. He can't leave, Leah. Mia told us to give him the order. Here, little mouse, this is for you. You can now visit us any time. A friend of the kitty is a friend of Leah and Rhea. Of course, where else would the little mouse get plants and seeds? Only the bad mice can get them from the competition. Isn't that right, Leah? He wouldn't do that to us, Rhea. Would he? No. I told you, Rhea, he's a good little mouse. If you need anything from us, talk to me or my sister. After all these years, we're experts. Alright, I want to talk to them again just to see what they have. Watch out, Mia. Little mouse. Or sooner or later, you might lose your tail. Hee hee. Alright, so what do you have? You have all the seeds. And then I think the other one... plants are my best friend. They listen and never judge you, no matter how dark your secrets are. Except peas. Every single one of them is so gossipy. You're right, Rhea. Stay as far away from them as you can. Assure you they're getting up to no good. Let's see what you have. Alright, so one is seeds and one has actual plants or veggies that we can buy. Alright, who else do we need? Agatha at the market. Are you Agatha? Nope, Kaju. Smell that? It's the seed. Everything before you was finished in the traditional way. I may be old, but these two, well, this hand and this hook still know their way around an old rod. Believe it or not, every old sea dog needs some help from time to time. Lucky my daughter Hikura has inherited my passion for fishing. She often takes care of it while I manage the shop. But don't worry about that. I know exactly why you were here. I recognized you as soon as I saw you arrive at the market, wandering around like a lost sardine. So the tavern on the outskirts, eh? You, the lucky lad. The world belongs to you young people. Watching you go around after your dreams makes me so nostalgic. I'm sure our paths will cross often now. No one can escape the chaotic and unpredictable swell of the sea. Browse to your heart's content. Our fish will delight every one of your demanding customers. If you can bring the tavern back to its life, you can see its eyes. Even the strongest hurricane can't overcome a determined navigator. Ah! If you see my little Hakura, don't hesitate to chat with her. She's always been such a cheerful and wholesome young lady. But lately she's lost her ways. I've been trying to help her, but I'm sad to say this old man's more skilled at dealing with fish than his own daughter. Perhaps she'll become more willing to open up to someone her own age. Loneliness can be a refuge, but if it becomes a habit, it can become a prison for a spirit. I learned that a hard way. I'm still paying the price for it. Alright, so he's going to have fish. Where would Agatha be? Oh, okay. And I don't even know what Agatha has. No? Oh, hang on. Did we go over this way past the meat? Are you Agatha? Agatha, welcome. Let me guess. That determined look. That poise. No doubt you are the new owner of the tavern outside the city. Poor thing. Buying that rundown dump. Must be out of his mind. It's certainly been a bold acquisition. That tavern has been closed for years. But I'm sure with my help and a fine touch here and there, soon business will be booming. As will my income. This guy will need to buy everything new. But where are my manners? It's Agatha, the most famous decorator in the whole city. My furniture and items adorn the most extravagant homes and businesses in the realm. If you need is good taste, you're in the right place. What do you say? May I interest you in a pair of sculptures? How about some elegant contemporary paintings to liven up the place? Or perhaps something more practical, tables and chairs, to increase your tavern's capacity. The truth is I have no money. You don't have any money. And then what are you wasting my time for? I have customers to attend to, very important ones. I've come to pick up an order. Ah, you should have led with that. You know I'm here to help. Let's see, an order in name of Mia, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I see. Some paper, coasters, a rug, and 3 candle holders, right? God save me. What a paltry order. Here you go. I suppose you've got to start somewhere. But I assure you won't get very far if you're only buying the most basic items. Customers need to be wowed. The more you decorate your establishment, the more satisfied your customers will be. Don't forget, I have everything you need. Just come to my stall and ask about my wares. Better not come back with empty pockets. Alright, I'm going to talk to you again just to see what you have. In my youth, I spent years traveling through Riala. I don't know. I'm never going to get that right. We're going to call it R. To learn everything you know. If you want to do this for a living, you have to see the world to discover trends and influence from other lands. I just want to see what you have. Alright, so you have candles as well. So, and cat bowl. Decorations. Doormats, coasters, pens, scarecrows, windows. Oh, sweet. Okay. So who else do we need to find? We need to find the blacksmith. So hopefully we can find it before they close. Wait, I hear. Nope. Where the heck is the blacksmith? Oh, this must be the blacksmith. There we go. Oh, Petra. You don't look like Petra. You look more like a Petra. Ah, there we go. You're finally here, Clive. Wait, what took so long? I've been waiting for new minerals for... Hold up, you're not Clive. Who the hell are you, and what are you doing in my forge? Ah, say no more. Yes, of course. You're the tavern guy. Sorry. When I'm working, I just get focused. I often forget everything else. The heart of the flames. The tapping of the hammer. This is paradise. Do you think so? Ha, you'll soon get it. I'm Petra. Me and my husband run this shebang. I'm guessing from your order that you're interested in learning the ways of the forge. Great choice, since you'll know how to hammer beauty from a sad little bar of metal. You have my word. Here you go. With this you should have everything you need to begin. Smithing. No walk in the park. But you've come to the right place. With my help and Hal's, you'll soon work metal as if it were clay. Good luck, my friend. And sorry about that earlier. The flames of the forge make us passionate, and sometimes we get carried away. But although we're fiery, we're friendly, really. Anything you need, you can ask me or my beau. He's the stud working outside. He knows there's nothing about forging weapons and tools. He knows all there is to know. Alright, I'm going to talk to you again just to see what you sell. Keen and Bruce are very different from each other, but they're good employees. They butt heads sometimes, but as long as they know how to leave the issue outside the forge, there's no problem. So you're going to have a forging tank, candelabras, blacksmith tabor, smelter, and then stuff we can get once we're a higher level. Alright. Return to the tavern. Alright, so now I gotta remember where everything is in town. How the heck do I get out of here? Not through here. Do I have to go back up and around? There is no map that I know of. Yeah, so we gotta come over here and then go down. We'll talk to more NPCs as we have time. I just want to get through the tutorial. And like I said, I think it's rather long. I think it's about an hour and a half or close to 2 hours. We're already an hour in. Mia, there you are. You took your time. I was starting to think you weren't coming back. Alright then. Do you have everything we need? Customers come to the tavern for delicious meals and drinks. How about a bit of grilled steak? Can you manage that? You know the pan-seared easy enough, right? Go to the oven and prepare a few dishes of grilled steak. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye out to make sure they don't get overdone. Yes. So we have a new recipe, grilled steak. So it wants us to cook. Again, I'm just going to run. I may put a cut in at some point. Alright, so we need to go to the oven. And you can select recipes that use modifiers. However, you have to choose which ingredients you'll add to them. Different ingredients will change the dish's value, so check them thoroughly before confirming to begin making a dish. To start with, let's make some grilled beefsteak. Fire up the stove. We have some other meat. We have some chicken and some beef. Hang on. Grilled steak. Any type of meat. Wild turkey, chicken meat. I don't get it. Start to cook 20 grilled steak dishes. Modifier requires... Hang on. Not met. So I guess, do I have to put all of them in? Oh, only put one of each in. Our customers may not be connoisseurs, but they can probably tell the difference between chicken and beef. Try again. This time choose the beef. Okay, so it wants me to put the beef in. I can only put one in. There we go. Oh, so we're going to get 20 beef out of one? Okay, that'd be nice. That's the food sorted. While it's getting done, we should start making our new beer. See the table with the sieve next to the oven? That's the malting machine. The first step is to malt the grain we're going to use. Approach it and select the malt recipe, and then choose wheat to begin the process. To make beer, first the cereal needs to be malted. To do so, use the malting machine. E. I don't know how to use this. I thought, oh, are you not the malting machine? I don't know how to use this. Okay. Start to malt. Do I need to go here first? Oh, there we go. 2, is that good? Modifier requirement. Alright, so we got to add that in. That's it. Now we just have to let it settle. In the meantime, let's go outside. I want to show you something. Okay. Fresh air. Like I was saying, the key to success when running a tavern is knowing how to manage your time and your products. Now we're preparing a few things, but when we open, customers will deplete our stock soon enough. Of course, you can go to the city for ingredients or anything you need, but if you want to maximize your profits, the best thing for us to do is produce our own ingredients. Bria and Leah will given you fruit seeds already, right? No time like the present to start working our crop fields. Choose an area and make sure you clear it of weeds with a scythe. The last thing you need are weeds creeping all over your crops. Once the area is clear, you can use your shovel to remove grass from it. Then till the soil with the hoe. If there's any obstacle in your way, try to remove it with your new tools. I've been meaning to get around to it myself, but you know, I've been really busy these past few centuries. So it's F, I think. So we need shovel, hoe, scythe, and axe. So scythe was 5. Nope. A scythe is 6. There we go. Alright, should be enough room to plant some seeds. So it wants us to, is it dig a hole first? I don't know how many seeds they gave us. And then it was hoe. How many seeds do we get? Oh, clear 9 squares. Sorry. Should have looked up and read the and then till. Hey, not bad. With those twiggy arms of yours, I don't think you had it in you, honestly. Now the hard part is over. You just need to water the soil before planting the seeds. Here, I had this watering can kept somewhere. Select and press F2 Water-tilled soils. Once it's moist, select the seeds and plant them with F. Alright, so I'm going to need the watering can. We have an axe as well. Oh my goodness. Axe. Watering can. I'm not going to be able to keep everything up there. Let's take the candles out for now. And, oh god, we have a bunch of seeds. We have an olive sprout. Oh, so it's probably going to want us to, oh, there we go. Plant the wheat seeds. So let's move. I'm just going to move the tools back down until we need them. So we'll keep the watering can. 3 wheat seeds. 3 bitter hops. And 3 red tea. Oh, that's right. I got to water them first. We got to hold that down. How do I know they're watered? Well, can I do 3 at a time? I can, apparently. Okay, they all look watered. No. 4. There we go. Alright. Well done. You can also grow fruit trees. They don't need planting in tilled soil nor watering. They won't even die once their season is over. They're a real marvel. What a shame. They're so hard to acquire. When you go to the city, ask Rhea about tree sprouts. She may be odd, but if there's one thing she enjoys even more than torturing her customers, it's to spend hours talking about fruit trees. Same difference, really. Fruit trees don't need to be planted in tilled soil or watered. Okay, so it wants us to plant the olive sprout. Where the heck am I going to put the olive sprout? Just put it over on this side of the garden, I guess. We have an olive sprout somewhere. I'm completely blind. Bitter hops, wheat, olive sprout. Where do I want to put the olive sprout? Can I put it right here? I can't. I can put it right there, though. Do I want it right there next to the... Yeah, let's put it right there outside the tavern. Well, that's one less thing to worry about. Let's get back inside. See you in the tavern's crafting room. When the next time it asks us to sleep, I'm going to call the episode and we'll finish the tutorial next episode. Like I said, it's about 2 hours. There you are. It's time to continue making drinks. Be warned, not everyone is cut out for the art of beer making. The subtle nuances, getting the consistency right. There are many details that can turn your drinks into the nectar of the gods or ruin them completely. It all depends upon you. Well, at least you've got the right attitude. First of all, pick up that wheat malt. Remember we started preparing some earlier? Take it and use it in the fermenting tank. The thing that looks like a stone oven to the left of the malting machine. Yes. So we got a new recipe for lager. Fill a bucket with water from the well. I had a hard time with that last time. I think I just need to hold E down. It is getting dark out. Alright, it wants us to craft our first beer. Okay, let's put this back in our inventory. That's the recipe we want, right? Oh, once you have the ingredients, it's a very similar process to making dishes. You need to select a recipe, choose its ingredients, and confirm start making it. So we want the malt and hops. I'm hoping. There we go. Great job. We're almost got everything we need, as well as food and drink. We'll need materials to fix up the tavern. I hope you're ready for some back-breaking work, young man. You'll probably notice, but all your hard work has used up the crafter's fuel supply. So we need to add more fuel to keep making things. And we can hardly open the tavern to the public in its current state. I might hold some charm for some, but I suspect you'd rather act customers with the least couple of coins to rub together. Whew. We haven't even begun, and we're already behind schedule. How about we go outside and get started? It's 21:30. When are we going to sleep? We passed out at 3 a.m. Alright, first we need some wood planks and firewood. The planks we get by pressing wood in the sawmill. Luckily, Woody will have given one to you. Place it. You'll need an area free of obstacles. Use the scythe to clear any weeds and the axe to fell trees. Then place the sawmill to create a carpentry zone. Once you have it, you can also place the stump with the axe inside of the new zone. I'm going to see if it's going to let us sleep. Oh, it's not even going to let me go past. Oh, yeah, it will. I want to see if it's going to let me sleep, and we'll pick up the tutorial here because we're well over an hour in, and I think we have another good hour on the tutorial. So sleep is the only way to save the game. Let me see if it'll... I hope I won't break the tutorial. If not, I'll just go through this again. But I'm going to sleep. I'm going to call it here. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.